Not every debt collector is going to sue you. Now, hear me out real quick because I've been doing this for years and talking to people about this for years. I see a lot of people now these days in 2026, they really think that every single debt collector is sue happy, and that's not always the case. So you have to understand the difference between a third party debt collector and then a debt buyer. And then you have to understand the third party debt collectors that collect for the debt buyers. Let me give you an example. There's a debt collector called Sunrise, and then there's a debt collector called Unifin. They collect on a lot of like utility bills and different things like that, just like a debt collector called Harris and Harris. They are not going to sue you over T-Mobile bills, Sprint bills, Verizon bills. No, credit collection is not going to sue you over a Geico car insurance overpayment. Miss BPO is not going to sue you over Verizon. So if it's about a utility bill, most of the time you're safe. Now, if we're talking LVNV funding, Midland, Portfolio Recovery, Calvary Portfolio, Velocity Investment, CKS Prime, Asset Care Management. I know there's a lot of them. Those are what you call debt buyers, and they will sue. That is actually becoming one of the biggest business models that they have because they know people like you are not going to answer what you should. So you have to understand, if you know you're going to sue 10 people and 9 of them are not going to fight back, then hell yeah, I'm going to do it all day. If I had it as a business, I would do it until someone stops me. But then you have other places like True Accord, First Source Advantage, Halstead Financial, Shepherd Outsourcing. Now, those are third-party debt collectors that get assigned debts. Now, they either get assigned debts from the original creditors or they get assigned by the debt buyers. So even if you tell them to go away, there's still a chance that it can go back to like the debt buyer, like LVNV Funding, for example, and they can still sue you. But all in all, you have more power than these debt collectors at the end of the day. You just have to realize it. But not every debt collector is going to sue you. So get that out your head.